So what's up guys, welcome back to another video. So since the last one we ended on 60 necromancer, we're now up to 64. I've just literally been AFK in rituals, and we also did the diary because I realized it was like super easy to do. So I'll just put the rewards on screen, but it's pretty straightforward. It's just some buffs and stuff, and ability to like auto bank wyvern bones is kind of nice. Can I claim rewards from you? Thank you. A little bit of bonus XP as well when doing things like rituals. The thing we need to do at the minute is tier up our gear, at least our weapons. They're level 50 and we're level 60, so let's get that done. I'm out here making a whole ass fucking garden pie just to tier up. The guy needs a garden pie, and there's one shop that sells it and there's zero stock. So Ironman life, we've actually got to make the pie. Okay, so Necromancer got me doing some weird shit. Now I have to farm sheep for the wool to make the armor. Oh, I wish I knew. I should have looked this up in advance, but let's get all of these guys out of here. Yeah, that's fine. And then we're just gonna load it with sheep. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. I should be able to upgrade the weapon for now, but the armor's going to be not for a while. Okay, so got the weapon upgrades coming in. Oh shit, I have to take them off, don't I? But we will not be doing armor for a while, sadly. Because we got to wait for that thread and that. And I'm assuming the tier after is going to need the same thread also. Ooh, this looks like it's going to look a little bit nicer now. If the gauntlet's changed much. It doesn't seem to change too much. Oh no, it definitely stands out a fair bit. Yeah, there we go, boys. We are in the tier 60s. I actually did some decent damage soon. We like tier 70 and up. Okay, so we're currently level 65. Someone recommended down here under the Legends Guild. Seems pretty good, getting like 400 XP a pop. So probably gonna stay here till maybe 70, or if I find it to not actually be that good, or I think of a better spot, then we'll move until 70 at the next spot. It actually turns out at level 66 we unlocked a new multiplier gif, and makes it very tempting to just go back and do rituals again, because I can actually get souls a lot faster, and doing combat is just making me want to upgrade my abilities, man. With the talent tree. I do need one more talent point at least though, like I'm close to it. I might as well get that first, and then I'm probably actually going to go back to rituals and see how many souls we can get for more talent points and stuff. I actually got really bored of rituals and decided to come back and do combat. I didn't do many rituals at all. I did some research. I looked up on the wiki like the next few weapon upgrades, like the quests you have to do. And at this level now, level 70, it splits in two, and you can do defensive or like power armor or tank armor basically. And the tank ones are a lot easier, rightly so, because obviously power armor is better in most situations, more damage and all that. And where I can't actually make the armor yet anyway, I'm gonna take the tank route, which will mean we'll have to do some bossing. The power armor is just slightly harder bosses basically. But yeah, let's go do that and upgrade our weapons, because we can't upgrade our armor yet. I've got some sheeps going though, so hopefully we'll be able to get back on that at some point. Well, I fucked up. I should have kept to my original plan. To do the next one, I need 3,000 souls. Because I need to do a quest before I can do the weapon upgrade. Well, that's bullshit. Back to rituals. Okay, so we finally got our 2k souls, and oh god, like I run out ash towards the end as well. I found it easier to do the lower tier one with the multipliers, because it was given like I think like 14 souls, but it takes half the time, so it was equivalent of like 28 at the higher tier. Managed to save myself a little bit of time there, but we got the 2k souls, and we've actually got all the things we need to unlock everything here. Command Vengeful Ghost. So I'm assuming this is, yes, a buff to the ghost guy, so we'll get that. And then we got a buff to the putrid dude, which makes him go more tiles, which is even nicer, so we'll grab that. Make things last longer, which would be nice to keep the ectoplasm for longer as well. And then we got the Spectral Scythe, which is a new ability. Sounds like Cleave. You can hit 9 targets in a cone in front of you. A little bit like Cleave. I will grab that as well. Nice. Alright, we got Cleave. Actually left a little spot for it. My bar I've been winging. It's on full revolution, which doesn't seem to be very friendly for Necromancer. A lot of stuff is... It's very manual friendly. So I'd say this is more designed for manual than all the other skills. But it kind of makes it slack on Revo. But look forward to getting this ability as well. We got a long way to go for that. But yeah, hopefully, I think we got to do a quest now and then some bosses for our tier 70s. Okay, so it seems like they actually put this quest in the middle. So it's 2,000 souls for tier 4 and then 4,500 for tier 5. But in the middle here, at 3,000 souls is the quest. I need to get another 1,000 fucking souls. Bro, what the fuck are these bottlenecks? So I've spent an actual ungodly amount of time doing rituals. Oh my god. All the advice I seem to get is to just do combat and do rituals later, right? But I think that advice comes from mainscapers. I think the way you approach this skill as an Ironman is very different to the way you approach it as main. Because as a main, you can just buy these inks, right? As an Ironman, you got to make them, and it takes a hell of an amount of time to get a good stack of them. And yeah, so we have just been hammering making these inks, and then I was doing rituals, and I was doing the lower ones with 4 multiply gifts. That actually worked out really well, because you was getting like, I can't remember the exact amount, it was like 60, 70 souls a minute, because the smaller one, if you have the fragile momentums or whatever they're called, and 4 multipliers, and it's half the time of this ritual. It's only 30 seconds, so you actually end up getting like way more souls for your time. But I would say if you're an Ironman and you want to approach the skill, I would definitely recommend just doing rituals most of the time and a little bit of combat whenever you need talent points. Just because you get bottlenecked by these inks, and these regular ones you seem to always fuck off. These regular ones you seem to always need. And they are even useful later by the looks of things from what I've seen. But we are currently 3,800 souls. So we have enough for the quest, and we're getting close to the 4,500. So yeah, let's go do that quest and get our tier 70s. Probably do like a couple more rituals first. So we have a little boss fight in this quest. Seems pretty damn easy, but I've noticed it says story here. So I'm assuming this is a story mode. So it's probably like a very easier version of it. There you go, quest complete. Very simple, just ride a boat and kill a guy. The quests, I assume that's the boss unlocked as well. The quests for this are very simple. They're not overcomplicated. No idea what that is. 100k out. They're not overcomplicated. They're pretty straightforward quests. Not irritating in any way. They've been good so far. Obviously, I think there's like 1 or 2 left though. I thought I'd have a go at fighting him on normal mode with my tier 60s mind. Pretty damn easy. He just knocks your prayer off, summons minions. That seems to be it. It's very straightforward, which isn't always a bad thing. Obviously, he's a low-level boss. So, yeah, definitely easily killable. So, just got ourselves level 75. Had to do a cheeky barrows run to get the upgrades. I think all the upgrades now require bossing, and the bossing gets, like, progressively harder as you upgrade the gear. Can we pick up a cheeky item while we're at it? Your barrow... Okay, I think I actually had to loot the chest then, so... Boom, but no item, sadly. That's what we need. Okay, so that should be the weapon upgrades coming in. Finally. There's a lot of stuff I don't record which I end up doing, like having to mine and stuff to get the bits and so on. But, oh, yes. Tier 70 weapons unlocked. How'd they look? Yeah, just getting bigger, really. Nice. Alright, lads. So we can actually perk this stuff now. I'm just going to send it. I've got 1 shot of this. So for a best in slot perk. Oh, I'm going to regret doing this if I don't get it. No, boom. Is it like that? I probably should have fucking looked this up. I think it's boom. Aftershock 4, Equilibrium 2. 30% chance. These are so hard to get because you have to kill, like, you have to disassemble lances and shit. No! Oh. Rip, I had 1 shot, but yeah. Oh, well, at least we had some luck on the offhand. So we got Precise 6, Ruthless 1 on the offhand. Which might sound strange to people because you normally put that on the main hand. But because there's no switches for Necromancy for some reason, you put it on the offhand, apparently. I might be wrong, but... Hey ho, there we go. Got Precise 6, Ruthless 1 on the offhand. And I actually have nothing on the main hand because bro only deals in best and slot perks. It's best and slot or nothing, bruv. Okay, so we've been here, I think, around 3.5 hours? Or it might be 2.5. It might actually be 2.5. 2.5 or 3.5, that's how much I've been paying attention. And we've just got ourselves 80 finally, so that is the next weapon upgrade. I think we have to go do some God Wars 1 for it, which I've actually completed every single log in God Wars 1, other than next. But, I mean, it's always good to do Zami, though, because, yeah, the Zami pieces you always need for comps and stuff. Alright, so this one was actually one of the easier ones. You needed Slayer mobs, 150. I just spammed the guy in Lumbridge, killing like 30 zombies, cows, or goblins. And then the God Wars bosses weren't even really worth recording. They were like 50-second kills-ish, 30 to 50 seconds depending on the boss. And then the bars were made from a higher tier ore, so it was like Bane and stuff. I did notice, though, for the gear upgrade tier 80, you need substigation. So I guess we'll be going back to Camp Zami at some point. But that should be both of the weapons unlocked. And I think they obviously keep their augments and perks, which is really nice as well. That would be so tedious if they didn't. Oh, look at that. Level 80, boys. This weirdly is going to be one of my better like gear setups once I do the armor. Because like, it's super easy to get like tier 90s and that. The power armor will be a little bit challenging for me because it involves bosses I've never killed before. But yeah, unironically, it's a very linear path to get the weapons, so it's actually super easy compared to other skills so far. Okay, so we managed to get some of the silk fur wool, that's the one, the wool to upgrade our armor, so at least we're going to go from tier 50 to tier 60 now. Okay, so we had the perfect amount of wool to upgrade our body and legs to tier 70. So I've come up with a game plan for the rest of the skill. So at the minute, tier 70 obviously allows us to perk this gear here. Anything above tier 7, so we want to get the full set because there's actually a set effect as well. I think it's like a dodge. Yeah, it says there, per piece worn, gain 1% dodge chance. So as soon as we got the wall, we're going to finish the tier 70. We're going to go perk this now as well. After that, we will be sticking with this tier 70 gear all the way to level 99 because to upgrade it any further you need substigation pieces. For the tank armor and the power armor you need 20 drops, but at level 99 plus with the skill cape perk and so on you only need 4 drops because you can get a 5 times multiplier to get more cloth per piece. So it goes from 20 to 4, so we might as well wait until post 99. With weapons, just upgrade them as soon as we can, and that's literally the plan. So from now until 99, I have to get a little bit more souls to unlock a few abilities. I'll probably go to 4,500, I think it is, which I'm about 250 off. I just need to get some better bones, and then just straight to 90, get the weapons, straight to 99, all through combat. That's the plan. Okay, super lucky I got this first try because I have like none of these components. Like if we take a look, I believe they're from ports. That's what Sam just said. Yeah, oh, I had 6. So I could have tried it a few more times, but lucky to get it first try because I never get these components. I think I get them from that pocket slot item there, which generates 3 components. So body, is body done now? So far on the body we have Relentless 5, Crackling 4. I would really like to get Biting 4 with Undead Slayer, because you seem to use this style against undead stuff the most. But I literally have no components to roll for that, because I don't really do much Araxi. I'm like super dry there. So the alternative I have for now is Biting 4 Dragon Slayer, which is still, you know, very good. So we're going to put that on there as well. So Relentless 5, Crackling 4, Biting 4, Dragon Slayer. I would prefer Undead, but that's still like really good perks. And then we just got really lucky on the legs with the Invigoration 4 Mobile. So we're going to put that on the legs. Ooh, why is that not working? You can only use that gizmo. I did it on a fucking weapon one. Oh no. Okay, time to try again. Oh my god, I'm so fucking lucky I got this first try. I'm down to 1 armor gizmo. I thought I'd have a shot at this first because I only had 2. And what's the chance of this? Let me look it up. 1 sec. A 9% chance. Got it first try. Holy shit. Bro, we would have been set if I didn't use the wrong gizmo. Because we would have got the other one first try as well. For fuck's sake. Okay, I'm going to have to take the L on this perk, which is annoying because I got it on the weapon one, but I've run out of components of the ports ones. So we're just missing out on mobile. I've got it on its own twice, Invigoration, and once with this weird perk, which increases healing and Gothic's Blessing, which I never use, but it says total healing by 1%. So 3%, I guess, with the Invigoration, which is really nice. But yeah, we're just missing out on mobile. Mobile's just more of a quality of life thing. It's just so nice to have. There we go. That is our perk. So just missing mobile on the legs and would rather undead on the body. But other than that, they're banging perks, right? And I actually put the Aftershock on, which we're missing Equilibrium, but it turns out because of the way Necromancy works, Equilibrium is only a 0.8% damage increase. It is best in slot, but it's like so minuscule it barely affects anything. And all my weapons still need Aftershock on all my other sets. So I think if I am to hit the correct Aftershock, I would end up just putting it on like my melee setup, my range setup, or magic setup, because they all need it. And it'd be way more impactful on them anyway. So I might as well put the Aftershock on here for now. So yeah, just missing the Equilibrium, would prefer the Undead Slayer and Mobile, which we're missing. Other than that, best in slots all the way around. What we're missing is so minuscule. Yeah, pretty good perk setup. Surprisingly, in this gear, I can literally just chill with Soul Splitter, this boss. I'm not eating any food. The only food I've had this trip was because I was trying to put prayer on and it was getting knocked off, so on. You can literally just turn on Soul Split with tier 80 weapons and just chill. Like, not needing to eat. Just relaxed. The only thing that makes it not AFK is when he spawns these minions. He's going to do it in a sec. He does it twice throughout the fight. Like here, you have to click on him. But other than that, really chill boss. About a minute 30 a kill. This one's a little bit slower for some reason, but yeah, easy. You need to get, I think, 29 plates from this guy. And that's all he has on his drop table is a pet. The plates you need for upgrading armor later on. And some drumsticks, which are uncommon, which the drumsticks are needed for a quest, but you don't even have to start the quest to get it. But yeah, really chill boss, probably going to be here a while. How many have you killed? 8 so far. I've literally got penance on as well, so I don't even need to drink prayer. I'm just like, soul split, penance, relax. Alright, there's our first plate that we need. We just need this 28 more times. It took me a fair while to get the first one, 19. I believe it's a 1 in 10, so I guess double the drop rate for the first one. Well, and then the next kill, we get the drumsticks. So that means the only thing left on this drop table is the pet. That's it. But we still need loads of plates, so it's still worth killing. Okay, so I was planning on just camping this for ages, but then I realised there's a kiln cape for this. I should probably go get that. I'm gonna try doing kiln with Necro just the whole way through, because I feel like, I think the reason they gave it like such crazy crit stuff, right, is because nothing's really weak to it throughout the whole game, other than some stuff they've added like this boss, basically, right? So it's like a balancing thing. I'm guessing. I'm just literally pulling that out my arse. But yeah, I think we should probably try and go get it. So Necromancy is actually like super viable for this. It's actually crazy how good it is. Yeah, it just hits like a truck, so you don't really even need like weaknesses and stuff. Just nuts. I actually got a PB by nearly 4 minutes in gear that only took me a couple days to get. This skill's so strange. I hope I did that right, yeah? Like, get the right cape. But yeah, it's just so weird how this skill works. It takes fucking forever to build up everything else. And yeah, Necromancy. Hell yeah, that's a massive increase. Looks beautiful. I swear one of the other ones is purple, though. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. Okay, I think the mage one actually used to be purple. Because I do not recognize that. It's now blue. Which I guess makes sense. It's like a blue one. Yeah, they've just tweaked it a little bit. And made that one blue. Looks really nice. I swear this one used to be purple, but yeah. There you go, all 4 obtained. Okay, so if we just finish up this ritual here and head on over to the soul well, we can finally get another big boy upgrade. That should be the next tier unlocked. Yep. This weapon here, this ability, it just gets so good. So this adds, does add a little bit more damage and 2 tiles. So we're going to unlock that. Nice. And this makes things last longer, which is always nice. The longer they last, the less stuff you use. I'm aware of that ability, mate. You did not meet the requirements. Oh, do you need the runes to actually unlock it? Oh, I think you need a quest. And same with this case. A quest for these 2. This is just makes the shield ability just stronger, basically, by the looks of it. Yeah, this makes it a high level 1, and the spell sacrifice life points. Don't know if that's when that's useful or whatever, but yeah, this here and the extension, very nice. Next souls are 8,500. It's so far away. Won't be doing that for a very, very long time, that's for sure. Especially because I'm like out of inks as well. I've stretched these inks to the limit. 18, always run out inks. So with the cape, the next cape up from Zuck actually has some huge effects as well, which is just a massive, massive increase. I've never actually been able to beat it, but I think as soon as I get tier 90 weapons, I'm going to see if the first time we can beat Zuck is with Necromancy. But I'm actually going to wrap this one up here. So we're ending today on 82 Necromancy, huge gear upgrades, tier 80 weapons, perks and stuff as well. And yeah, we got a nice little cape. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one, boys. Feel free to hit us with a like if you've enjoyed the regular uploads for a change. And yeah, catch you in the next one. Peace.
All these brothers, my guys, know that they fly, know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side, CJ Ike, now I gotta roll with ice. Cold, these brothers, my guys, know that they fly, know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side.